So today I got a big submission back from Beckett, BGS, and I gotta say, there's actually 4 different submissions here that all came back at the same time, which is weird. I know it's weird if you ship them out at the same time, don't they come back at the same time, Rhyme? Yeah, yes and no. I actually had different submission levels in each one of these. I think half of them were on the 10-day turnaround, and then I had a couple express ones. And to be fair, the express one came yesterday because of how timing was. I just didn't open it yet because I knew that this was coming today. So yeah, I'm just happy we're back to the era of grading where it doesn't take 9 months to get your cards back. That's of course if you get the average level submissions. You know, you can always get like the bulk ones, which can take a long time. But we're back. Okay, so first thing I actually want to do is go over these because we actually got some. These are all reviews, and I see a lot of papers in there, which makes me nervous. Let's do this first because these were cards that they did not want to grade. So as you guys know, whenever you grade, whenever you grade with both Beckett and PSA, I don't know about other companies. I assume you do the same thing. You can do what's called a minimum. And what happens is when a minimum is not met, basically Beckett will not grade for you. For example, if I say, hey, I think this is a 10, and they say it's a 9 or 9.5, they won't slab it for you. And the reason why you do that is in case you want to send someone else like PSA or something like that. Let's see what we got. So the first one we got, oh, my Diabell Star. Oh no. So this is a quarter century rare from Age of Overlord. It's one of my favorite cards in the game. And this was very, very clean. So what's cool about reviews, and I guess if you do minimum grades and they tell you what's wrong, they tell you where the issues are. So right now it says that the centering is off in the front, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't agree with that. See, when you get reports like this, you can see where the bullshit is. I do not agree about that at all. That centering is great. But you know what? Let's look at the back. I don't see any issues. Here, I'm gonna let the light go across this, the little shine. There is like nothing there. Do this. Sure, that's on top. Yeah, you can kind of see the top. Where is the issue? I mean, I guess you can see like that little thing in the corner up there, but that's just more of a reflection. Is that what we're talking about? I mean, I guess, but wouldn't that just make it like a 9.5 edge? Because this, I mean, if you look at it without the black light, you don't really even see it. I will resend that one in. We're gonna do an experiment. I will resubmit this. Now, I know for this card, no one's grading it. And I believe that's only one 9.5 period. Again, no one's grading cards like this. I like to grade my favorite cards. And damn, both of them? Both of my Diabell Stars came back. This one's saying it's front and to the left and top bottom where it's heavy. Okay, the top bottom I can see. The top bottom I can definitely see, but I still don't agree with the left and right. Whatever. So this one says there's a ding in each corner. I'm gonna look at it without the black light first. See what I can see on my end. And I mean, it's questionable. It's definitely questionable. It's just black light. Maybe black light will show something that I don't know about. I mean, I guess kind of. You can kind of see something. You see that, and then that little. Get a better focus. That little corner up there. So this one's fair. The other one though, I don't know. I don't think I agree with that one. All right. The final card that did not make the minimum is no. My Blue Eyes from Tokyo Dome. My Blue Eyes from the Tokyo Dome event. What are we looking at? It just says bottom left and top right, and then a dot as well. Everything else will be perfect. So this would be like a 9 surface. Will I be able to even see anything with this? Can't say that I do because of so much hollow pattern. Let me see if I can see the corner. This one's kind of hard to tell because the black light reflects off of the card. But there's the corner, and promise in person, this looks great. Hey, I'm gonna resub it. I will resub this, and we'll see what happens. Again, the beauty of videos like this, you kind of get to see everything as a progress as well. So those are going back to back. I'll probably mail them off today. All right, so first one, we got a gold label. We got, oh, so this is the English version of the Ultimate Kaiba case. I just wanted one of these as a 10. because I'm a big fan of the prismatic hollow on cards, and this is like the cheap variant of DDS, Dark Duel Stories Blue Eyes. So that's cool. Centering is a 9.5. Again, they don't really give out black labels like that. Can't really tell because if you watch my videos, I've got crazy luck over the course of the past like year. But I'll review this. I'll send this back in to see what happens because I feel like that centering looks great. We probably could nudge it over the black label spot just a little bit. All right, we got our Dragon Ball card. This is gonna be a 10. Yeah, it's a card I pulled from the new Fusion World set. I hate everything about this Gohan card in the game because I do play, and I think green is unfair. But that's a discussion for a whole another day. But hey, I pulled it, and it's like the second rarest card in the set, so I figured, why not? And on top of that, it's an iconic moment of the series, so can't complain. Next, we got another. Oh, that's the Dark Magician. Wait, these came from the same batch. So the Dark Magician was good enough? Let me guess, because it says Blue Eyes on that one, it's not 10 worthy. I guarantee you. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna send that back in. I'm gonna send it back in and see what happens. But like I said, they're both very, very clean copies when I got these. And yeah, the Tokyo Dome event basically featured. On the first day, you got the Dark Magician. The second day, you got the Blue Eyes. I was able to go with an invite from Konami. They flew me out, and it was just really cool to experience that. Being around a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh fans, and then getting like a card that commemorates the moment in memory for me, I think is very, very cool. I'm never getting rid of this. I'm never getting rid of that card. Rest of these should all be Blue Eyes from. Oh, nice! I didn't expect this one to be a 10. So in the Ultimate Kappa set, you were able to get, well, not able to get, but you do get the suitcase number 1, which is nice. You get the entire Kaiba deck all in hollow format, and then also they had a QCR version of Blue Eyes with the Earth behind it. So it's like the tablet art, but Earth behind it. And then you also got the 3 prismatic Blue Eyes. I didn't expect this one to be a 10. It's kind of cool, to be honest. Again, it's kind of iconic. It's literally a time capsule. But yeah, I assume, are these all gonna be 10s? Ah, okay, no, we're not. It's 0.5 away, so it's very, very close. What did this one get? Oh, it's a 10. Why do I feel like they were like, yeah, we can't give them all 10s. Just give them a 9.5 one call a day. Well, I guess, they didn't grade those 3, so that's fine. What's funny is I actually only had a minimum on one of these Diabell stars. I want to say this one. And they probably just got the paperwork confused, and they're like, yeah, we don't want to encapsulate the wrong one. Because one was very clean. If one came back at 9.5, I'd be okay with it. But one was very clean. I think that was the first one we looked at. And then, of course, I did have a minimum 10 on Blue Eyes as well. But I figured, you know what? If it's not PSA, if it's not BGS worthy, PSA will probably give it a 10. I mean, especially with these grades. Yeah, but this is cool to me. Having a prismatic Blue Eyes in the BGS slab. Granted, it is a new card. It's not really that expensive. I mean, it's kind of pricey because the Kaiba case is expensive. But it's not like DDS Blue Eyes. I think this is very cool. I got 2 of them. I think I'll definitely send both of these in for review to see if I can get one as a black label, because I think that'd be awesome. All right, looks like we got a lot of oof. All right, so these are all reviews, and a lot of this is going to be Weiss Schwarz. I think this is all mostly Weiss Schwarz. Basically, when you get a card, you can review it and see if it's 10 worthy, and they'll tell you what's wrong with it. The first one, this is this is the Albedo. Oh, this is the SP Albedo from the set. They just said that there is a dot in the front, so like right here somewhere. Am I able to see that perhaps? I know with the Soben version of this card, there was definitely. See if I can just do this. I can't say that I see that, but I'm also not a grader, so apparently there's a dot like right here somewhere. And this is the part where someone's gonna be like, I see it. Yeah, you can see it through YouTube compression and then whatever 360p you're watching this on. I mean, I could look deeper into this after I'm done recording this, but I can't say that I see anything. And I got a pretty good eye for these things. So, I mean, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Damn, they said no to all of these, though. Oh, this one just says centering from left to right. So what's funny is I have a black label of this. I can actually compare it. I can compare it. And in fact, I think I did compare it before I sent this one off. So, I don't remember it being off. That's all I'll say. I'm gonna be honest with you, centering 90% of the times is bullshit. I said what I said. I think centering is definitely bullshit 90% of the times. I will actually do this so I can keep these together, because I want to review this myself off camera afterwards. This was... Wait, I mixed them up. There we go. Now, it's funny, if you would have said on this one as a dot, I'll believe it, because a lot of the albedos were kind of wonky print. For example, this is one of the first ones I pulled. As you can see, it came back at 9.5. So it shows you how brutal the secret rares were in that set. So it's a bit more believable. But centering, every time we say centering 9.5, I'm like, really though? But is it? All right, this should be the gold label. Yeah, this is the gold label. So this is the gold label from the first set. And once again, it's saying centering from right to left, from this way. It's pushed off. Again, I need to see a black label to compare it, but it is what it is. Then we got another albedo. This is the trial deck reprint silver signature. And it's saying front has a something. It's a circle. It is just a circle. This situation, will this do the job? No, it does not. No, it does not. But hey, I mean, centering it again. I think that's why a lot of grading companies, that's my conspiracy tinfoil hat theory that I have. A lot of companies will not pass your card to a higher grade because they know you'll just send it back in. This one was a no? So this is the Pillars of Strength Nami that I bought a while back, because this card art is amazing. It's the leader Nami. This is sick. And what did they say? It's from right to left, this way. It's hard to tell because I swear in every single One Piece card, this always looks thicker than that, and I think that's why they grade it like that. But it's not a centering thing. As weird as it sounds, it's not a centering thing. Because if you look at black label versions of copies of this card, the right side is still always thicker than the left. So either they misgraded those, or they don't understand that One Piece cards are just kind of like weirdly boxed them. That makes sense, but whatever. Hey, the card's still fire. I don't care if this is not a black label. It's a black label in my heart. You know what? Black label in my heart. What's this? What else did I send? Oh! They said no to this? This is like a $2 card. From top to bottom. From top to bottom. Again, it's hard to tell. I'll need to look at another copy of Nami in black label, because I think there's a bunch of these. I have a theory that when there's too many black labels, and by too many I mean more like 4, in any card, they tend to give out less of them in the future, just because once there's too many black labels, it's not as exciting. To be real, it just is what it is. This is gonna be Mirror Jade. I didn't expect this one to get anything centering. So it's funny. Fun fact: Starlights do not get 10s at all, like at all, because of the printing. And I'm surprised that this came back at 10, 10, 10. I bought this actually original off of eBay, but I'm surprised that they gave it a 10, 10, 10 period, and then just dinged it on centering. Because if you look at centering, top to bottom is I don't know, like, looks pretty good to me. Looks really good to me. But I also didn't expect this one to pass as a 10, because again, black label Yu-Gi-Oh cards are a unicorn. Even though I own actually a couple of good ones. But yeah, I didn't expect that one to be a 10. But I figured let's try. This one. Oh, these are the woo! We're past the reviews. We're now into the good stuff. So this is from a brand new Weiss Schwarz Bunny Girl set. This is, wow. So the pull rates on these were insane. By the way, I pulled both this and the other card, which I want to reveal here in a second. This one right here. So to get an ABR rarity, as you can see, it says ABR, you have to open like 4 cases. And a case in this set was 24 boxes. So you open 4 cases, you get 1 of 4 cards. There's 3 different Mai's. So you have Youth Mai from the Knapsack movie. You have Kaede, which is the sister, and then you have 2 different Mai's, one on the beach and one kind of like in winter clothes. And they're both great art, by the way, phenomenal. And to buy the cards, I think the beach Mai cost like $4,000. The winter Mai was like $3,500, like insane prices. So it's like, all right, if I'm gonna get it, I might as well risk it. And I bought a case, first case. I mean, I was happy, but I pulled this Mai, and I'm like, oh my god, I could have the other one. So this one came back at 10, which is nice. I might review this. I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but it was, you know, more like a rarity. Japan loves their Mai Sakurajimas. Someone out there might want this card as well. So this is probably gonna be like a thing I keep up just for trade or something. But really what I'm excited about is this card right here. A 9.5. That is a lie. What? A 9.5 in centering, a 9.5 on surface. Where is the surface? I don't believe you. At least say edges or something. Well, no, because edges you'll be able to tell because you can have like, you know, you can see the dings and stuff like that. Where's the surface mark? That's what I want to know. I'm blue. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm checking the black light. I'm not gonna find anything. That's crazy. So this was actually one of my chases. It was this and the Beach My, and this is the cheaper variant. Again, the Beach My goes for like $4,000. This one was selling around $3,500. And by the way, I bought a second case. I bought this from Project CCG, the case, and I was sitting there opening this. The only reason why I make a video on this is because 24 boxes in a case is a lot of packaging. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to sit there and open a case just to be pulled nothing, basically. And of course, what do I see? I see the blue, the shine, and we walk away with the My. I am definitely reviewing that. Because the thing about Weiss, especially, you know, Japanese quality for their stock, you don't really get 9.5s out of the box unless there's like a weird crazy thing, which sometimes happens. This is clean. So I'm gonna send this in to see what they say, and hopefully upgrade it. I do hope. I know it's not gonna happen, but I do hope when we get this in English, they actually have signatures. As you guys know, it's like a licensing issue that happened with Bushiroad, and they can only do stamped version of Rascal cards. That's why the last couple Rascal reprints were all stamps, right? I mean, I have it right here. Look at that. This is from the first set. You can see it's got stamped rather than a signature. And while it's the same card, the signature adds kind of like that premium that people want more. So I really hope that they do have these in with signatures when they come out, but I doubt it. Still though, this card is great. Fantastic. Look at this art. And if you're a fan of the series, which I absolutely love the series, woo, even this is not bad. I mean, at least it's not like a 9. You know it's bad when you get a 9.5, 10, 10, and a 9. You're like, all right, there's zero hope. At least with a 9.5, 9.5, you're like, okay, so this could get bumped up. This one sucks, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Finally, I'll be a 9.5. This is an expensive card. Woo! Makima! I don't understand why this and this Albedo did not get that much love. It's weird to say. I know when this was first released in the Japanese like previews, people were like, that's the art. They could have done anything else. And people were not too excited about the art for Denji, for Power, for Makima, and then the rest of the crew. But I think this is fire. On top of that, the pull rate was atrocious. I think it's like 1 in like 4 cases or something like that. And there's 2 secret rares, by the way, or Chainsaw Man rares in this case. It's either Denji or Makima. No one wants them Denji. Which technically it's Chainsaw Man, but for the pull rate and the iconic character, you know, I think this is the collectible. This might be the next big Weiss Schwarz, what's the word? Grail, and a lot of people missed out on it. Yeah, even on eBay, I only saw like a couple of sales since the card came out, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, hey, we got the 10. I will definitely check this out as a review. It's funny that it's got a 9.5 on centering again. But it's like, where's the cutoff? Like, it's just the whole background is black. Where's the centering issue? How do y'all know? How do you know? All right, so that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, that is a big batch. I'm gonna definitely fire these over. I'm definitely also gonna send both the Diabell Star and this Blue Eyes away as well to see if we can get another review on that, because I feel like that card is way too clean for it to be ungraded. If not, PSA it is. The joke we always say is if PSA graded it, there's a reason. Not to knock PSA, but BGS I feel like just has way better grading standards, as long as they're legit. Sometimes they'll be like, yeah, it's a 9.5, but it's like, but where? Bish, where? Show me. Show me the Carfax, man. Yeah. All right, that's that. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.